Lesson number 1. Why is it so important to cut down expectations? Our brain releases happy hormones called dopamine. The level of released dopamine is high when our expectations are met and vice versa. As a result, when we have very high expectation, the body cannot meet it, and in such a situation, more than the pain of the failure, low dopamine levels make the situation more worse. Individuals tend to dwell on the failure for a long period of times. They believe the situation is the cause for their sadness. What is forgotten is the right definition of happiness. In modern times, we tend to set too many conditions for us to feel happy, and hence, in reality, we ourselves become the biggest hurdle for our own happiness. Lesson number 2. The brain can rewire itself. The book talks about the example of a girl called Cameroon who was suffering from seizures. She was suggested to wear helmets during a sudden falling to the floor. When surgeons decided to treat her, they removed half of her brain. To everyone's surprise, Cameroon was able to study and did well at school, music, etc. It was found that the young girl's other half of the brain took over all the functions by its immense capacity to regenerate itself. Recent study shows that the brain cells can regrow and replace its lost functions. Being called as neurogenesis, this can be increased by a good lifestyle. Neuronal cells can also get affected after trauma, hence, it is important to keep and watch on our mental health just like our physical health. Lesson number 3. Understanding the communication between the body and the brain. The brain and the body function together by communicating with each other through nervous system. This nervous system is made up of billions of neurons that send and receive electrochemical signals. Now comes our understanding of what are the factors that affect this nervous system. This will help us to understand how to take care of it. The factors include the diet and the content that we consume. The study shows that high amount of time spent with the social media alters the gray matters in our brain. Due to such an alteration, the individuals tend to get addicted to social media even without their own knowledge.